My name is Chryssie Tavrides, and I've been doing artwork, I guess, my whole life. I started very young, and that's all that I've ever wanted to do. I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, and after high school I had won a scholarship from the Art Institute, Chicago Art Institute. My father had graduated from there in the 20s. My father was a commercial artist. My grandfather was designed and made furniture. So I think the art feel has just always been there. I always knew that that's what that's all I was ever going to do. All of them have like a special reason. That is supposed to be me over there. It wasn't done as a portrait, it was done as a painting. That is my grandfather that my father did. And that's Dad up there. And that's me. This painting, women love. Everybody wants this paint, and I don't know why.
All residents come from all different walks of life. You know, we have residents internationally here on our campus, so you never know what kind of hidden gem and hidden story that each resident holds. Chryssie is a very active member in our community. She comes to all of our events. She's in a couple of our clubs, one being the art club, obviously. She's always sparking imagination.
I go into each portrait, each painting. I don't have a pattern that I follow. That's why they don't all look alike. I guess I work more from feel than thinking.
So she comes to all of our special events. One in particular she came to last year was our Oktoberfest themed chef's dinner. And she came to that event and we showed the residents how to make the certain food that we were demonstrating. They tasted German style beers. She sent me a very nice thank you letter. It really struck with me because I saw it and it was a very unique piece. We have a lot of local museums around the area. So I thought it was a local artist piece, but it was actually her work, and that's I thought it was incredible, which actually got me to research her more and found out her whole life story, and I was so inspired by everything that she did.
I was in Orlando, and I had been looking to move into a retirement place up there. I had looked and looked. I had 2 children there, and I lost both of them. One of them was an artist. My daughter was an artist. She was a pottery maker. In fact, a couple of pieces here are hers. I decided to come down this way, and I have 2 children down here. And then now 3 of her children have moved over here, and then I have some grandchildren, great-grandchildren down here too, so it turns out nice. After I lost the children, and I was sitting up there in Orlando in a lovely condo. Everything was a big studio, the whole thing. It got lonely. My friends were getting older, and I had to make a decision on what to do, which I had been avoiding for some time. I had told my friend, and she was not interested either. One day she called me on the phone, and she said, "I've looked at some places down here." She said, "and I think I have found one that might like." Neither one of us was going to move into this place unless the other one did, because we didn't want to be by ourselves. The people are welcoming, friendly, including. It really turned out to be the best thing to do, because otherwise it's not good to be sitting in your room by yourself.
She's dedicated her entire life to what she loves. Inspiration to me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm sure she's impacted way more than just me. In my short little tenure here, I'm sure she's impacted way more lives.
It's just like even with my art. If you don't interact, you're not fed. You're not getting information and ideas for yourself too. So you need to interact with people just to grow and to keep on going.